Alrighty, I've spent probably the last hour getting all the leaves out of the bilge. I'm satisfied. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove the starter. There's a good chance the starter's still good, but for 50 bucks, who cares? Half inch, take your leads off. Battery's obviously not connected. And a 9/16 deep socket with a 6-inch extension, and should pop right out. Alright, so we pulled the starter out. That is why it was not doing anything, which makes sense. We're gonna have to get some Marvel's Mist Oil in there and try and clean that up, which means the starter was underwater for a while, which sucks, but I guess I'll go get a big pry bar and see if I can free spin the engine. Otherwise this project's just gonna stop for now. I don't see why it wouldn't free spin, but that is pretty gross. Yeah, it's frozen. Tough ink. I don't know, this is just a cheapo starter, but it's going in the trash. We should have a new one today. I don't know if I'm gonna try and start the motor. Now we can get some more of those weeds out of there. But I'm more concerned with that rusty looking flywheel. That's pretty much it. I think we're gonna clean up for today and go try out our new boat cover and see how it fits. Alright, so here's our Amazon boat cover. Back and slip. Alrighty. I can say it's, I don't know, it's definitely not a umbrella top, but I will add a link. Oh, look at that, it comes with a little bag. That's nice. There we go. Alright, first impression, it's pretty cheesy. It's pretty skinny. The idea of this was to just put a cover over it to keep the fiberglass out of the sun and the interior, because I still don't have the dog cover on, and probably gonna pull out these side panels on both sides, have them reupholster this, repaint all this shit, and clean everything up. Put the floor back in because I plan on covering the boat up, and we're gonna see how this thing fits. So let's get her unboxed. Alrighty, you know what? For 180 bucks, I think it's gonna do the job. It is a little loose here. I don't know why. It also did not come with a rear pull for the back. Luckily, I still have my old one. We'll set that up and take that dip out of the back, because that definitely will not work, especially in South Florida. It's either I'll use my existing pole with those straps from the inside to kind of make a tent over the back, or I'll just go get some 1/2-inch PVC and 2 T's and make a loop for the front and the back and just use this. The only thing that does suck is the entire back of the boat is exposed, which isn't gonna happen. My new cover that I'm going to have made after this is finished is going to be essentially the same thing but much tighter, with pull in the front, pull in the back, and or hoops. And then it's going to have a skirt that hangs from the rub rail down to about where the trailer is. And then same thing on the back. You'll have a giant net that goes over top of the platform to keep it out of the weather. I got this today. This is after one scrub the other day with just some soap and water and a hard bristle brush. Looks pretty good. I did pick up the sandpaper. I'll do that probably later this week and probably go through that day by day. It's going to be a long process because I want this platform to look brand new. But the top fits good. It should work. It should keep the boat out of the weather. I just need to figure out something for this. I think I'll just get some PVC and make that work rather than use the straps that it came with. And then it did come with a bunch of straps. I'm assuming this is to hold it in place. This is Stop By Us, We Are Your Gear cover. 600 near boat cover. Yeah, do I think it's gonna work? Probably. I'm assuming you run the loop through here and then pull it tight and then back down to here probably to keep it tight, but this is more of a universal cover. It's got a lot of slack in it, which is fine with me. I think I'm gonna get away from those straps and go with a big PVC hoop. That's what we did on our Mastercraft Barefoot 200 and it worked just fine. But I think I'm gonna go inside because it's gonna start raining. I need to get this fuel tank out of the weather, and I will see you guys later. Oh, also, here's our new marine wire that we're gonna pull for our amp. I got a 1005 JL amp that's gonna go inside to power our speakers. Our existing amp may still work, but replacing everything, I want everything to work. I don't want to deal with going out on the water and nothing not work. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.